Have you ever walked into a room full of people and felt like your energy was being drained with every step, like everyone else was born to shine in the spotlight while you were meant to just observe from the shadows? But what if I told you that your quiet nature isn't a weakness? It's your hidden superpower. The world might overlook the silent, but in silence lies strategy. In stillness, there's strength. And today, you're going to learn how to weaponize your introverted brain to not only survive social situations, but to dominate them. Let's unlock the quiet mind. Embrace the introvert advantage. The first step to domination isn't changing who you are, it's understanding who you are. Society often glorifies extroversion. Loudness is seen as leadership, and charisma as confidence. But introverts operate on a different level. Your brain processes information more deeply. You observe more. You listen more. And while others are busy talking, you're picking up on micro-expressions, tone shifts, body language, things they don't even realize they're revealing. This gives you an edge. In any social setting, you're the one who knows what's really going on. The first step is to stop apologizing for being quiet. Silence isn't awkward, it's powerful. Embrace the pause. Learn to get comfortable with it. When you stop trying to be like everyone else, you begin to realize that your difference is your dominance. Understand this: the modern world is noisy, chaotic, and full of distractions. But in the noise, those who speak less are often heard the most. Why? Because they speak with purpose. They act with intention. Your introverted nature allows you to operate from a space of reflection rather than reaction, and that's a rare trait in a world obsessed with attention. Mastering inner dialogue for outer confidence. Social domination starts long before the first handshake. It begins in your mind. What are you telling yourself before entering a room? Are you replaying past awkward moments? Are you expecting to be ignored? If so, you're programming your brain to fail before you even begin. Introverts have powerful internal monologues. Use that to your advantage. Before stepping into a social situation, reframe your internal dialogue. Say things like, "My silence is magnetic. People are drawn to my presence. I don't need to say much to be heard." These affirmations aren't just cheesy quotes. They reshape your mindset. Over time, your brain begins to believe them, and once you believe them, others do too. Confidence isn't about being the loudest. It's about being unshakable. Every confident introvert you've ever admired, from Elon Musk to Keanu Reeves, didn't need to shout. Their power came from presence, from the stories they told themselves, and how those stories shaped their identity. Change your internal story, and you change your external influence. The power of strategic silence and observation. Most people feel uncomfortable with silence. They rush to fill it with meaningless chatter. But you own the silence. And when you speak, it means something. In conversations, observe more than you speak. Use intentional eye contact. Mirror body language subtly. Nod slowly. When someone finishes talking, don't respond instantly. Pause. Let the silence work for you. That pause does two things. It shows you're thinking deeply about what was said. It creates a moment of suspense. People lean in. They want to hear what you say next. Strategic silence is intimidating. It's powerful. And when paired with observation, it makes you the most aware person in any room. While others react, you respond. Think of yourself as a social sniper. You don't spray randomly. You wait for the perfect shot. You choose your words with care. You let others reveal their hand before you move. In a world obsessed with talking, your power lies in knowing when not to speak and when to strike with precision. Using body language to project authority. You don't need loud words to command respect. You need strong posture. Walk into a room with your head high, shoulders back, and steps measured. Own the space you're in. Introverts often shrink their presence. They hunch, cross their arms, avoid eye contact. These signals scream insecurity. Instead, keep your spine tall. Uncross your arms. Maintain calm, steady eye contact. Speak slowly and with intention. Your body talks before your mouth does, and people subconsciously read those cues. When your body says, "I'm in control," people treat you like you are. Confidence is 80% nonverbal. Even in silence, you can project dominance. Sitting tall, occupying space, using your hands calmly. All of these create a silent authority. Practice walking into a room as if you own it, not arrogantly, but with certainty. That calm certainty is what people respect and often follow. Dark psychology for the quiet mind. Dark psychology isn't about manipulation for harm. It's about understanding how people work so you can position yourself powerfully. Use psychological triggers. Mirroring. Subtly mirror the posture and tone of the person you're talking to. This builds unconscious rapport. Scarcity. Don't be overly available. When you're seen as selective with your attention, your value increases. Mystery. Speak less about yourself. Let curiosity build. People are drawn to what they don't fully understand. Pacing and leading. Start by aligning with someone's beliefs or mood, then gradually lead them to your perspective. These aren't tricks, they're tools. When used ethically, they allow you to shape interactions and take control of social dynamics. Think of dark psychology as emotional judo. You don't overpower people, you redirect their energy. You use their patterns, desires, and perceptions to create outcomes that favor your goals. And the best part, as a quiet thinker, you're naturally built for this. Your mind already sees what others miss. Here's the truth. You were never meant to fit into loud rooms. You were meant to change them without saying a word. The hacks you just learned aren't gimmicks. They're tools, powerful ones, designed for minds like yours. Minds that think before they speak, that feel more deeply, that lead from within. Now you face a choice. Go back to hiding in the corners of conversations, or step forward. Use your quiet nature as your weapon. Walk into every room knowing you don't need to shout to be heard. You just need to know who you are. Every room you enter is a stage. Every silence you hold is a drum roll. And every word you speak, when spoken with intention, hits like thunder. Try one of these hacks today. Just one. Watch how people respond. Watch how you feel. And then keep going. Stack them. Strengthen them. Let the world feel your presence without ever raising your volume. Because you're not here to blend in. You're here to dominate. If you found value in this, subscribe. There's more coming. Powerful lessons tailored for minds like yours. You are the storm hiding in stillness. Stay sharp. Stay silent. Stay unstoppable.